ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel, Tamasha TV KE. My name is Natasha Agunda, and of course this is the Divas in Business podcast, where we highlight divas in business, just the way the name suggests. Clock it. Anyway, so guys, with me here we have an amazing content creator, food blogger, who is doing amazing things on the internet space. They call her Wairimo Eats. But I'm going to let her introduce herself just a little bit before we start the conversation. How are you doing, girl?
I'm doing good.
Karibu sana. How are you feeling?
Good nights. I'm just overthinking my intro.
Your intro. Just tell us a little bit. Just first of all, let me just make you feel calm. What's your name?
Wairimo.
Just one name.
Okay, Grace Wairimo. But no, that's where the branding came from. Wairimo
Eats.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
25.
You're 25?
Yes, 2000 baby.
Ish. Oh my goodness. If I told you that I'm 30 something, will you believe?
No.
Is it because I'm short?
No, but your face. You look,
My face. So
look at
I
28.
really, they do tell me that I have a baby face.
Yes. Sana.
Anyway, so tell us a little bit about your background, how you started content creation, or maybe you can just start with kuleleo yani.
Kulele, I think I've just done life the way a normal person is going to be life in Nairobi. Nilisomea Kikuyu, Musagitao in the cold. Then I went to Moi Girls, Nairobi. Then yes. Oh, you know it.
Yes.
Then I was supposed. Okay, nikaenda tena JKUAT to do financial engineering, which I quit. So I can do now food. But no, ilianza. I have a lot to say. Like ilikuwa time ya COVID, so I was in 1.2 in financial engineering. Then COVID came, so we had to go home. Going home, creativity.
Wait, you quit university? You didn't quit? You didn't graduate?
No. Sasa, when I was at home cooking, ikaanza kujipa nini. So you were supposed to go back to school, which you stopped in January, to go back and finish your exams in December. So when we were going back to December, tukafanya exam, then tukaambiwa tuende long holiday. Nikasema, long holiday tena, we have been a whole year out of school. So I was like, I was to go to Strath. It's the only other school that offers financial engineering.
Yes.
Then nikajiambia, nikaona advert ile ya Boma. Nikajiambia, why not? So my mom was actually outside. Nikamwambia, "Mama, kuna issue ile nilikuwa nafikiria. Expensive. But ni ya kupika."
Akasema
Sini sawa. Aki to such a small, and then I thought it for days. Akaniambia, "Sawa. Kama hilo ndio kwenda tu." That's how it all started.
And we'll come back to the parental whole aspect of your parents' support with regards to this. But now, what is financial engineering?
It's like none venye engineering kuna engineering for building. Not like that's supporting mostly people financially, building for them. Like it is not support financially. That makes sense. Kama ni models, they need systems. Like
I need a financial engineer in my life.
Like, that's how the whole concept. That's why I did 1.2. Najua tu intro.
So like second year.
No, first year, second semester.
First year, second semester.
That's the first thing. But my mom ananidai your course.
Amesema umrudishie. You must repay.
Of course.
So take us a little bit about through your journey at Boma.
I think Boma. Me, the only thing I knew, Boma was okay. And also tuko nafanya Boma almost time ya COVID. So but Boma was a good experience. I think me hata tulifanya niende Boma in the first place. I just wanted to put a stamp on ile kuji. How do you see the things I'm doing now? Because I've already been a chef, there's nothing that inanishtua sana jo. You're confident you know you're stepping. I just wanted a ground, a solid ground.
A step solid.
Yes. Ndio hadi nikisema I'm a chef, even though I'm doing crazy things, I'm still a chef.
Like you will graduate. No.
Yes.
So what introduced you to this content creator life?
YouTube, I think. Idleness
of COVID.
then nilikuwa napika na post when everybody too was just posting on their status, then people ask you, then I was like, let me just go do YouTube. Hapo tu ndo nilianza, even though I'm not doing YouTube, but I think that was another stepping ground for me. But it was nice. Ndarudi, but it was nice actually.
Wait, wacha hukumaliza boma pia?
Boma nilimaliza, nasema YouTube.
YouTube. By the way, you need to come to YouTube. Yeah. Once you crack it, it's amazing.
I will try. YouTube, but that actually ilikuwa inanipeanga pressure. It takes so long, and me I'm the whole the whole team.
Yeah.
And YouTube takes
true.
Kwanza kusema the same content, you narrow it down to TikTok, and
yes.
You need help.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think so.
And I think the biggest factor of YouTube is you need to concentrate.
Yes.
And you need to give it your all. You know, I think many people think that YouTube is not a job. YouTube is a whole job. In fact, I give it up to any YouTuber on this in this Kenya, because it takes a long time. It takes
me, even the recipes I used to create na ujamaliza leo. Kesho unaanza tena, because there's like a half. You have to finish now. Yes. Again, you have to start again. You can't just and then now editing.
That's why I have people here, because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
And then now pia shule ilifanya pia I stopped YouTube, because shule YouTube I wonder some.
Yeah, and then I think
that's what took me there then.
Yeah.
Inakushinda, but anyway, I think it all came to play.
Yeah. Do you think also, like, being a mom ilichangia? Tell us about the beautiful story about being a mom.
Me actually, najua watu wengine nadhani I got my kid accidentally. No, very planned. How? Vacation, planned ovulation, hizo vitu zote.
Tell us.
So me, I just wanted to have love. Na mambo yake.
Kama si ovulation, saa zingine
no, I knew it was a plan for like a whole year. We knew what we wanted for an year plus. Hadi tukoshapata jina. Nate. Imagine.
It's a boy.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us about you juggling content creation and being a mom. How has that worked out for you?
For me, it's a hard story, especially sahi, because reels are Instagram is easier. Maybe naongelea YouTube it could be another story, but I think sahi it's not impossible. You can do it. Pia kama wazazi wetu walikuwa wanaenda mtoni wamebeba maji.
Mtoto kwa mgongo. Good. This is the real superwoman, the real diva in business. So you basically do Instagram. What apps have you? And TikTok.
Facebook ya kulazimishwa by Instagram. That one I also do that one.
How far gone are you in terms of followers?
Facebook, I think 30 something. Instagram tumefika 40. Then TikTok, I think paid 30 something.
30 something. Has it started paying off?
Actually, the brands, yes, but sijalipwa na TikTok bado.
Na hiyo walikuwa wanasema sijui Facebook ulienda hiyo meeting.
Sikuenda, but me, you know what, ilinishtua because I saw Facebook said when I tried to apply, we'll contact you. And mimi nikasema okay, when now will Facebook see
and start contacting you? Yes,
you're ready for the partnership.
Yes.
We're just waiting.
Yes. What advice do you have for the ladies who want to enter into content creation but don't know where to start? Because let me tell you something. Even me, I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, is this going to work? Inanipea headache. For the girls who really like your content and want to know where to start, where do they start?
Actually, watu wote nishiongea nao, me I usually say just start. Najua mtu anamojanga sijui the nice phone, the nice place.
Oh, ebu tell us a little bit about that. Ulianza na simu gani?
Sijui ilikuwa Redmi.
Redmi is a good phone.
Yeah. It was okay. I think it was 10-12K. Yenye ilikuwa imebayiwa ile ukimaliza high school. Naambiwa uende uchague simu na isipite 10,000. At least I will put 12,000. That is the phone I was using actually. But I think peer lighting helps a lot. What else?
Lighting really does help.
Inasaidianga hadi the your grains zinapungua.
Yes. And I also, let me tell you something. I also feel like it is very important for ladies to understand themselves and also dive into content, not content but creativity.
Yes.
I'll tell you why. In January, I was looking at your post and I think that's when I was really intrigued. I love to know unapika na kuni. Do you know that I was like, I've never seen anything like this?
That one actually happened kama mistake. So I used to live,
and that's what brought you into the limelight.
Yes. My first viral moment. Nilikuwa naishi boda. No, I wanted not to relocate back now to Nairobi because I used to live in Sirare for a while.
What were you doing in Sirare?
I moved to strategize to life. So when we were coming back to Nairobi, so I was staying at my mom's place. Nikacha lights. Sirare. So and I'm like dark shoots because me na feeling it too na nikika sana I want to shoot something. So nikasema ama ni shoot nje. Nikashoot hiyo ya kwanza nje. Nilikuwa nimezoea tule tu vitu 2k 3k nikapata 100k. I was like this is good.
At 100k?
Yes, I got my first 100k just shooting outside. I was
Don't
so
worry,
sure.
we'll come and talk about that later. But now you're outside, your mama yako anakuona ati unapika na kuni. Alijam?
No. Actually,
your mom sounds easy.
Support. I think alikuwa na believe in the goal more hata venye mimi nilikuwa na believe. And then Hash is exposed to. Alikuwa ameshaanza kuona watu.
Gen Z mom.
Alikuwa ameona watu wame succeed in that, so it was not so hard for her to see me also succeeding in the same sector.
So now my question is, when did you say, now let's talk about that 100k? You said, hii kitu inaweza nimekia do. When was that entrepreneurial spirit? When did it come out? Do you remember the first time you were like, or that first shoot, you were like, this is what made me money? Do you remember?
Me actually, even new time, niko nimepata videos. By the way, I was not getting paid, especially with Instagram, because I started doing Instagram after I finished now.
How do you get paid by Instagram?
Brands.
Okay.
So I think your time was just doing it because I knew this is what I want to do. It makes sense. Because I
passion.
Me it's actually couldn't motivate me the views because now I'm seeing people can now accept my art the way I'm pushing my art out. So this I know maybe I got my first brand after that, cooking na kuni. But actually hata wangekuja I think bado I could have pushed myself because I knew this is actually what I want to do. Ile unajua tu this is what you're meant for. Hata kama it's not paying yet, but you know that's how I think it worked for me.
What's maybe just tell us a few of the brands that you've come across and worked with since you started this content creation thing?
So far I worked with MasterChef, both the flour and oil. Wako na ugali na unga. Na pia I've worked with Meta soap. I've also worked with Cynics. And now saizi ndo naweza sema no, I'm starting to work with brands now after that.
How important is it to brand yourself, and how do you personally brand yourself, as a chef?
That is something because I personally believe I'm still learning, because this is not a job that inakuja na manual that you went to school and know these are the steps you have to follow. But I think I'm just opening to myself.
True to yourself.
Yes, that's it.
You're just you don't have a brand, it's just you. That's you is the brand.
Yes. So I think I'm just
not the clothes, not the hair.
It's me.
Yeah.
And now my food. And my point of view.
Yes. We're going to talk about the food because you have amazing recipes. Kuna ile ya sijui tang. Kuna siku moja umeniuliza ushaikula moyo? Ushaikula pizza ya ugali? Umeenda sijui wapi kulikuwa na place smocha wanaeka
Meatballs.
meatballs. And that's amazing because that's what people actually want to see. I feel like there's a love language between human beings and food.
Yes.
Do you agree? Maybe tell us
Yes,
about
actually,
that.
yeah. Because me actually what I've come to believe with time is everybody we can't cook the same. Imagine
It's
all
true.
of us in the world you're cooking different, like food ya kila mtu ina slap in their own way. That's a whole concept. Like there's no one, this is the recipe for this. So that's what makes food a little bit fun.
Because everybody, like if I was to taste your food, it would definitely be
good. And you when you cook, obviously it's still good.
Exactly.
When she cooks,
exactly. Kama mimi, let me tell you the truth of the matter is I don't like hard ugali. Na utawahi pata kwetu ati nimepika ugali ile ati mnakata kama keki. I like the
ugali ya blue band.
Cassava. Yes. And so many people don't get it, but once they eat it, once iki slide na mrenda. That's my favorite. Mrenda, ugali, tena yu ugali ya ushago. You should try my mrenda. You don't like mrenda? So many people from Central don't like mrenda.
Because I don't know how to. Because you've not been brought up with it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hata ukifikiria ukienda kwa soko kisha buy.
Unachuna, unakata, unaiweka kwa you can.
Because you used to have seen it
yes.
before. Not for me, that's full. But I'll sit down and eat it one day.
You should also come to my house and eat my very amazing jollof rice. Apart from Kenyan meals, I am also very intercontinental. Jollof rice. But now my next question would be, how much, sorry to intrude, what's the biggest amount of money you have ever made while working with
France? Hiyo ni swali I think hard to answer because kuna here and there a lot of investments in out profit margin but it's actually but mimi nasema people can actually make a living out of it. Yes.
Kwa nini amedoji hiyo swali? Amedoji hiyo swali.
Like you can live out of. Unajua kuna job unafanya tu, but I think needs time.
Yeah.
Pay kitu.
Yeah.
I don't think it's inaweza kaa as easy, but it'll take a lot of
effort.
Pushing on to pass to the other side.
Yes. So the brands, did they approach you or now you approached them?
Actually,
all the
brands I've ever approached are doing their job.
Hi, by the way,
how that works.
I think,
but kuna time nilikuwa nimeanza so nilikuwa na text watu nione maybe for find hope ile so understand. But now I think now I'm seeing the people who are texting back and asking,
people think you're a bother.
What are you saying? After
so that time I really wanted to work with this supermarket. Mpaka nikaenda kwa maofisi zao. The kind of things that I've gone through in this Nairobi because of asking for brands. They now tell me, no, right now we're not working with him. The next week unapata sijui, those big celebrities.
Somebody. Actually, I haven't been a lot of such situation. But I think
tell us about you competing, especially because you have 40,000 followers now. Probably, let's say, last year you had less, and
last year I was at 6,000.
Yes, last year you were probably at 6,000, but you were a mini influencer, right? We cannot take that away from you. I have two questions. Yes, I have two questions with regards to that. How were you treated when you were a mini influencer as compared to how you're being treated now? Yeah.
A lot of difference. Actually, a whole, because now you can, like, people cannot believe in you because other people have believed in you. I love how PR brands say that at the end of the day they are here to make
so numbers.
So I mean, nimekuja realize with time the numbers actually do matter, but it's not in all concept. Unajua kuna mtu anaweza kuwa na 5K but venye anaji-express. Yes. Even a brand wants to be associated with them. So I think everybody has their right timing. Kama ni kitu you're supposed to do, you're still gonna do it. If it makes sense.
Yeah. And now that you've said that, you've said something very important. You've talked about the numbers. The numbers do they do speak and they do help. However, one thing I would like to say is sometimes you could have the numbers, yes, but I don't think they like necessarily turn to a return on investment. Ile kipato si ati sijui hairudishaki, I don't know, sijui kama unanielewa. You know, so what is the place of micro influencers in this whole entrepreneurship, you know, this whole content creator business?
So much because it's hard. Maybe for me, somebody else is wishing they could have been saying the same story. That makes sense. But to them, nobody is even checking in that direction. So, as I say, just, if possible, just try to make those numbers work for you. See, I must wait for the brands. You can go and if they never come, who has said you are guaranteed because you have this number of followers to get these types of jobs. So I think maybe thriving in is a work for you. Because to me, it's an audience.
Yeah.
It's also a marketplace.
Yes.
So if you have how much 5,000 people?
That's a full church. That's full Apostle Wanga's church, bana.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of
Imagine
people.
Now if you can be able to do something that can help you when you try that.
Yeah.
Because you are not entitled that you make 100K, you should get brands.
You should
Nobody
get.
has said.
I'm telling you, that's the true fact.
Imagine somebody will call it tomorrow.
It's true. By the way, in your own way, name 3 things that have caused you to change the game in terms of you getting money. Probably, like, number 1 could be consistency. What are those three things that have worked for you to get to where you are right now? Or even if you have more than me,
I think my best point, is making sure you understand what people like from you. They will like something from me. Najua unafanyanga race like 10 videos, but unaona this one, people actually like this one better than all the 10. Sit down, ni kama job. Sit down and analyze.
Curate your content.
Which one has been working? In work, try and go in that direction. If you work from that direction, you open a mind standard to working, and the people who will find you will always find you at the end of the day. Because if someone is approaching the brands, they actually sometimes don't listen. Normally, they don't even get the messages.
They don't get the messages. Oh, all right. So, like, that's number 1. Number 2 could be probably
consistency, because it's a job.
Yes.
Ingekuwa 85 bado unge turn up. So turn up.
How do you remain consistent?
Because it's my job. No.
But do you wake up in the morning and you're like, damn it, I've got to make this money? Or will you remain hungry? Is it your child? Is it your child that makes you consistent? Do you think about something at the end of yes, at the end of the tunnel? You're just like, that house is waiting for me.
Me personally may think of it as a job. It is my job. Na mimi nispo turn up, then nobody else is going to turn up on my behalf. Actually, there's someone I can call in sick for.
Yes.
It's you, actually. It's you to turn up.
Yeah.
And just
be your natural self, your authentic self to yourself.
But no, do it in a professional. Si tunaamka tu unaanza kufanya content. Personally, these days I take the first few mornings to analyze.
Yes.
To break down content. Sifanye tu nifanye. What will do good, what will not do good. And sometimes si zote lazima zikwe to blow up. Sometimes it has to be content grounded to who you are. Yeah. Lazima kuwe na a safe balance of pushing people's nerves like I do.
Yeah.
And now
it's like what you're saying is sometimes when we as content creators, we want to make content that will impress the masses, then in the process unajisahau. Okay.
But I think just do you, but don't do it blindly.
Do you know that I've realized that personally me, like the content that actually blows up is when I'm dancing with my dad, and I'm like, surely
then that's the content.
Yes, that's the content people want from me. It's either me and my dad or when I'm traveling.
Najua inaweza kuwa just dancing, but ninasema you see when you come and sit down and realize this is what people want from me. So you can know what you and your dad can do. That people actually
I want him to
Makes
start a podcast.
Yeah.
He needs one.
Even you two can do it together if they like you two together.
We like it, yeah. All right, let's talk about, because you've talked about being true to yourself. How can a young entrepreneur who's watching you get to know their niche? The reason I ask this is because kama umesema, me and my dad, we can start something, but utaweza pata nimeshaanza this type of content, nataka ku lean on this side, yeah, and then now kuna huyu ako na hii type of content. Can you tell people about, first of all, what is a niche?
I think a niche is just what can a category unaweza ekwa under. So that's I think it makes sense in that language. And me, I think especially if you're starting, you just do whatever makes you have fun. But in a strategic way, again, si tunafanya tu ufanye, but unaweza fanya tu pia ufanye
tu ujue venye ita happen, venye ita go.
Me, I'm talking about it like a job.
Yes.
So niche pia is not a must. Nobody has said you if you have to fit in this one box. Nobody has said so. You can be a girl who can do A, B, C, D, even up to Z, and the people can just do A. Me, come and can just do A and B.
I don't think so.
People can push A. They are good in cooking. They're good in hair. Number two, another nini blemish in all.
Yeah.
And then I think just do until
EGP.
Until unakaa mingi kuna, even people have watched starting. With time you just unajipata una narrow down to automatically to wherever you need to go.
Yeah.
Because what if people don't want to see you cooking? They don't want to see you dancing.
Imagine.
You're forcing them to see you cooking.
In their heads, they're like, "Who you sasa?" And I think I should take that advice even for myself. It's very, very amazing. Let's talk about the kind of food that you make. You've gone viral because of the extreme, or what's the word? Exotic foods that you cook. Sijui umepika ugali, sijui nini inaitwa ni pizza ya ugali, umepika sijui kautang, umeniuliza kama nimekula moyo. What else nishaiona nikasema, wow, this is absurd. What is that one thing that you like? This is absurd.
Maybe the one I pushed the bar too much. I definitely feel much because that niyo samosa omena.
By the way, hiyo kitu ilienda viral to the point niliona YouTube, niliona sijui msoni mwingine ametoka England akasema ati 3 worst Kenyan meals that people have created or something.
Don't tell me I was there.
Yeah. Nikaona alisema chips na beans. Alianza na chips na beans. Akasema I don't remember the second one. Alafu akasema sambusa za omena. Nikaona tu mikono zako hapa. Because I watched that content. I remember because even I was like, "Hey, wait, how do you remember?" How do you curate your creations
before
in the first place?
Imagine inaonja fiti.
Omena samosa omena in itself. Samosa in itself.
No, imagine, just think of it like the samosa is nice. And now
the omena is nice.
It's not they're just together. It's just because they're just together. Just together. Imagine it was okay.
It was just okay.
Yeah, me and I serve for 5-star.
Guy. Niliona hiyo content, niliona hiyo video nikasema wow, hii siwezi jaribu, but the one that intrigued me ilikuwa ile tongue. Ulimi ya ng'ombe.
Imagine.
Akaiweka kwa mashed potatoes, akaikata vizuri kama ungejua hata ni lamb chops,
like a steak.
Like a steak, alafu tena ukaweka gravy, ukaigarnish. Do you sit down and think about how you curate your videos? Ama leo unafikiria unasema tu leo acha nipike pizza ya ugali, naona kama mtu amefanya hiyo around.
Oh my god. I think nakanga kwanza I have like nakanga I started like content nataka kufanya, so in the middle of hii naona nilikuwa hata niseme kitu nilikuwa ni create siku ya pizza jomniua and I make pizza sasa ya ugali ya omena sasa ikuja na then I was just like I know that's let me just stop because people are deported
to where imagine Wajaluo
but people even eat snakes why you guys mad because of omena is just chili.
It's just chili.
It's such a very high in protein kind of thing.
Yes.
Imagine how from Taki omena.
What were you thinking when you decided to get that?
First, I was looking first for a hook. Then after now, I came up with a hook because nilikuwa nataka kupika samosa ya minced meat, and it's already been done
over and over.
So I just wanted a hook. Ndio nikafikiria history ya samosa ya omena just to capture their attention. So I just took that part. Nikapika then nikachukua that part nikaeka. So people actually were mesmerized by that hook. So nikasema I sit down and just create the recipe. So even the recipe created after. So that one was the one I made was just a hook. That I didn't shoot the cooking process.
Oh, there I remember. Yeah.
Now I sat down and now I created the samosa ya omena. It's like people asked for it, I'm not the one.
Yeah. And because sometimes you do content that is out of the norm and so bold and so it's just different.
Yes.
By the way, do you get a lot of backlash?
Yeah.
And how do you deal with that?
I don't look at it.
Wow.
I couldn't place video ikifika, I just don't go back there. You don't want to traumatize.
Yeah.
And then also I think I'm just I don't take things into heart sana. Just nikishafanya video, I just let it go.
Yeah.
So also let it go with all the comments and all the backlash. I just don't. Sasa hizi I'm just thinking about tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
Yes, sir, tomorrow. See another recipe.
Is it going to be crazy?
Yeah. We'll calm down a little bit. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week, eh? So this one you're going to do something very
certain, maybe.
Yeah. You have a man, you have a husband.
Yes.
How is he taking this whole, is it newfound fame? Do you go places and then they're like, what about so far?
Yeah, but I think I don't take it even.
Yes.
But if you think umefika place, naona wase wamekaa wameanza kuniongelea.
Yeah, how is he taking it?
It's okay. I think it's not
everybody in your need is just okay. Your mom is okay. Your dad is okay.
Because me, not happy. I think how you package. Because me, I think I'm just taking it. Like I was just meant for this kind of attitude. I'm just trying to put it in myself because you can't. Because already you sharp Peter. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, what are we going to do tomorrow?
Right.
Because you can't sit down and always think, oh, I did this. Oh, wow.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes.
What about tomorrow?
And as a woman, we've talked about balancing family, being a wife, and also being a content creator. How do you sometimes, because this can be very overwhelming, how do you sometimes backtrack and give yourself time to think, give yourself time? What are the ways you do that? Do you feel sometimes you're overwhelmed unapata initoka nini brain fog hata huwezi fikiria recipes?
But me, I think sometimes I just take off. Uzuri wakuwa self-employed in content creation. Ukisema kesho ni off day yako, kesho ni off day yako.
But huwezi kuwa na off day na mtoto.
Okay, that's part. But no, me, I think I have a supportive man. Mwenye nikiwaambia tafuteni sehemu ya kwendeni. Tafuteni. Kwendeni. Hata mwende Camels. Tafuteni. They will just go.
And he understands.
Then after that 1 hour you sleep. And also my mom takes the kids sometimes. And I just... but either you can stay away from those kids even for 2 days. You have already start to miss.
Are you planning on adding another?
Others, tafikadi 8.
My mom had my sister, the one Ojule ananifuata 9 years after me. Na hata kuwa na rush. I was really lonely for a very long time. I won't lie. Oh my God.
me and my mom had 2 kids, so it's me and my brother only. But my man, yani sixth born. Nane. So we went together.
Yes,
So
football
when
team.
I'm going, but I'm just being. But then, maybe 4.
Yeah. Have you 4?
Maybe 4. Kwa Simbaya.
But so-
Mnaweza gana wawili mpiga mwenye mnataka. Because 3 is very bad.
Really?
These 2 and then
We're
you're
3.
left alone.
It's true. And you know the middle child is the one who always gets the short end of the stick.
Exactly. So only for. So if this team, if you don't get somebody, you need to be the people you can stay together and fight for your life together.
Have there been any unexpected lessons you've learned along the way? Zile vitu you didn't think that you would ever learn, but through this experience of being a content creator, you've learned unexpected ones.
Letting go of a lot of things.
Oh my God, that is very, very important.
Not even comments, and also unajua you can put so much effort, money into something, and it
doesn't work.
terribly. Hiyo ndio inafanyanga the worst. Hadi unajiulizanga shwari.
It really is. I'm telling you.
So you have to spirit ya release. You have to learn how to release things.
I feel like, in my opinion, letting go of friends.
Oh yeah, but me, friends are very,
very minimal.
Yes, that's my character since.
Yes. Okay. There's some people maybe labda ukifanyikiwa, it's either they want something from you, they want also to share in the, in the glory and all these things. Wakukumbushe venye ati tulikuwa na wewe kwenda huko sana, you're trying to get switching up and then there are those ones who just are never there for you. Like those yeah. So cutting off
friends, but me personally, I think that's something I'm not going to go through.
Because you don't have any. You have very few.
If me and those people, when we meet, we are friends. Then everybody goes away. Then when we meet again, it makes sense.
It makes sense because it really kills yourself from hurting.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how to follow up on a lot of because friendship is actually a commitment.
It's really
like a relationship.
Oh my God, it's so tiring. Now you have to say sorry.
Yeah.
And even with girls, you have to turn up. Yeah, you have to really, really show up.
Yeah.
As a friend.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now, looking forward, what next for your brand?
I think so far, Saizi, I'm just concentrating in creating. Actually, that's all I can say.
You're not looking to be a millionaire?
That is, it's actually my vision, but you know, the more you create, the more opportunities and the more people you'll get to be on your table for you to choose which millions you want. Make sense?
Okay. If you could cook with one celebrity, or you'd want one celebrity to come to your set, who would it be?
No, because actually I think as food content creators we should collab more. Me say collab as much as you see how dancers collab every day.
Yes.
I don't know.
But this guy what's his name? Holiday.
Yeah, he actually cooks good food.
Yeah.
Sijai kaa nikafikiria hiyo story sana because also naonanga hii space yetu hata tujapo hiyo time ya collaboration, people are not accepted. Ushaiona watu wangapi wamecollab in food, nani na nani?
Well, it's usually like probably like a chef and a non-chef
if they're having a show, but creator to come to make collab actually.
Okay, let me just change this question then. Who is that one celebrity who has come to you or DMs and told you, unafanya kazi pa, I want to try this?
I think so far Eric Omondi, maybe because of the pizza nini.
Oh yeah, ugali.
Yes, he also tried it.
He tried it?
Yes.
Wow. Was that like a off moment, like, man, I'm doing something?
Yeah, but actually me, Me, I'm just sharing my own world. Because my mom was so happy. Then I'm like, I have done something. No, when somebody else actually is. But I think he's just somebody like me. The way meaning it like a need treat. It doesn't make sense. Because it does not mean because a lot of people know me, I'm supposed to be treated in a different way.
Yeah. So you're really, really grounded.
Yeah.
There's this. Let me know. I'm trying to. There's a way that because I don't want people to come after me, but there's this notion that Kenyans don't spice their food. But let's talk about your love with spices. And what's the if there was one spice that you could use for the rest of your life, a Kenyan brand, what would it be? A Kenyan brand and the Kenyan spice.
The spice itself, I think, to realize it got a lot of power lately. Onion powder.
Wow, onion powder.
Yeah,
I use your onion powder.
It's actually a
God.
An ingredient you know already what it consists of. For brand,
see tropical heat. Waeke nini hapa sahi.
I like me kama food. It's so hard to say that you like. Maybe I say from this brand this is what I like. From this brand this is what I like. Kama top food I like. They have like good blends. American blends. This unique
top
blends.
Food, yes.
Cajun.
They have cajun.
Hata
hiyo cajun iliendaga wapi?
Even pasta seasoning.
Yeah.
You know there is Royco. Royco iko they are good all-purpose cubes.
Yes.
Chili cheese. Na pia mchuzi mix.
Yes.
Very who does not know
very what is it called? Yeah, very original. You know to grow up in
then tropical hits nimetumia tropical hits that I think I use mostly
paprika. The tropical hit.
I use that.
I really like it.
And
but curry powder is that one spice I can never leave. Curry powder and probably now the seasoning like chili cube, the Royco, and
you like curry powder?
I love curry powder. It just changes the way food.
I don't like curry powder even.
Are you serious?
Na feelingi food inazacha kuonja food ianze kuonja curry
powder.
Kama ni dengu feel too you're just eating curry. You forget even the dengu. Like I feel it's a very bold spice unless you're going for a curry.
Yes. I really like spicy food.
Oh, okay.
Chakula yangu isipopikwa na pilipili inaweza tapika.
See you like curry powder.
Yeah, I like curry powder. I don't like turmeric.
Ugh. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh. Who created that thing?
Inakuwa after this tree.
Inanuka vibaya.
Inaonja dawa.
Inaonja sijui. Na ni dawa by the way. Unajua hiyo kitu ni herb. Mnafaa kuwa mnakunywa kama dawa. Si ati
kama ginger shot. But not powder. There's a kind of thing I get to understand that after this.
What is that?
Very, can we say,
earthy.
Yes.
The other day, I made carrot juice, because even me, I'm now taking those ginger shots. Because after the gym or before I eat anything, I now took the original. Yani ile earthy.
Hey.
Nikaweka kwa juice.
A big